What's happening, everybody? It's Anthony from the Daily Truth. The truth in 5 minutes or less. A little bit late start this morning. Made dinner really late for the dogs. Worked until late. And if you can't tell by the way that I sound, I don't feel 100%. Either way, got to get in there. Got to get in the grind. It's daily truth time. Ooh, that's good. Got to get in the grind. It's daily truth time. God, I got to stop hiding this talent in a bushel basket. Hope everybody's having a great start to your day. Please like this video, share this video, do all things with this video. Before I get started, just know tomorrow there is no speaking workshop. I am going downtown Dallas to meet up with an old friend of mine that I've not seen in about 20 years. So you will not see that class even pop up on the calendar. But if you would like to take one, that is free. The cost is free 30. All you got to do is go to doubledownspeaking.com. I see you, Rose. What's happening? And I apologize for the way that I sound. I'm going to load up on a little Dox Viral Defense and some vitamin C. I may have eaten a little too much sugar this week with Kelly getting me a cake and having some pastries. And well, I ate a lot of sugar. And I didn't get a ton of sleep because I was traveling so much. And it doesn't happen very often, but I am not 100% today. With that said, let's kick the tires and light the fires. Go ahead and put in the comments where you're watching from. Again, smash the like button. Let's talk about the truth for me. The truth is I place impact over money. This is something that I've just come to realize, especially over the last 6 months doing my speaking workshops. And yes, I do have a paid option. What I've realized is when I meet people, as much as, people from my political side of the coin typically get told they're not empaths or empathetic or like to see things, I see people's stories and I see potential. I see the ability to create an impact on the world. I know that at one point, and fortunately enough, right now in my life, I'm breaking even. Like I'm doing okay with all the different things that I do. I'm surviving. My head is above water. Hasn't always been that way since COVID, but it's above water. So right now, the most important thing in my life is creating impact. It's actually been that way even when my head was underwater. And I realized it took me to this place. So I've come to the conclusion you kind of have to pick your pony. And there are some great people that are money driven. They're the best salespeople. Now, find a way to get those people if you're more of an empath or more of an impact seeker. Because ultimately, when it gets to the point of bringing people into the fold, I hate asking for money. That's not it. If I were to teach people what to do, this is not what I would teach people. But I also know that if I provide, and this is the sneaky side of it, if I provide a good enough value where people will want to spend money, then that's kind of my point. I'm not going to tell people don't pay me, but I am going to specifically look towards impact over dollars. Being able to change lives over changing my own life. I feel like it's a trickle down effect. It is you change others, you help others, you create an impact, you build a following, you let people know that you're a thought leader. They get inspired by what you do and what you say, and then whoosh, things will come to you. It's a matter of time. It doesn't happen overnight. People think things are going to change just like that. Cash spoke at an event last week, and Cash is a phenomenal speaker. We know this. He's great at ranting. He's great at doing shows. He's great at whatever, but being on stage is still relatively new. He's been in my class, and he talked about the little things that he was able to pick up actually made an impact into how he controlled the room. So, yeah, maybe it's not like I'm making a ton of money off the class, but I just was able to, this is what I was able to do. This is how I see it. I was able to help him with something that allowed him to impact a room in a better way than he would have before, therefore creating the ripple effect to make the world a better place and to make people more informed, to make people more inspired and motivated. So to me, I think you can do both. I'm still trying to figure out how to do both. So I originally said pick one or the other. And maybe that's not the way that I would look at it. Maybe it is, you know what? No, I'm going to get on my soapbox and I'm going to tell people if you lead with impact, your heart becomes more enriched. Your brain becomes more solid. You become more, you have more strength in who you are and what you say. And it will pay off in the end. I'm going to believe that. I'm believing that to my core. So that's, I guess, I'm making a curveball. I'm not saying you got to pick one or the other. I'm saying, what's up, Brenda? I'm saying to choose impact if that's the field that you are in. If you work 9 to 5, maybe different story, but maybe look at it like, how can you help your coworker if they're going through something? How can you spend an extra 10 minutes listening to somebody that's going through it? How can you spend an extra 5 minutes responding to a post of somebody that's clearly hurting? Maybe somebody that's going through a really tough life struggle. Don't get mad at them for it. Maybe talk to them about it. Maybe see if you could be that one person that keeps them from going into massive depression. And then maybe that'll translate into your professional life as well. So the truth is, I believe it's more important to place impact over money. I know I started it with I place impact over money, but I think it's more important. I've talked myself into it throughout this. If you start to put your onus on impact and you think about changing the lives of the people around you, you don't have to change the world, but changing the lives of the people around you, the next thing you know, things will start to flow your way. But it takes a while. You have to have patience. You have to be good for a while. And my belief, you have to have faith in God that He's going to take care of you for a while. It doesn't happen overnight. And then finally, when you least expect it, your reward will be bountiful. That's my foggy words for the day. Huh. I'm going to go load up on vitamin C and let's kick the tires, light the fires on the rest of the day. God bless. Don't surrender your pets. Don't be a garbage human being. My algorithm right now is so screwed. All dog stuff and pet stuff and terrible humans. We're not going to talk about what's going on in Springfield, Ohio, but it is a real thing. It is real. All right. Take it easy, guys.